Hey guys, Jonathan from Mr. Cavallari here. Today I want to talk to you about our newest model, the tailored chore coat. So basically what we did here was we took a traditional chore jacket and blended it with a sports jacket. And what we created was this kind of almost slightly dressy version of a three-pocket jacket. So like really easy to wear, but just a little bit more elevated, right? What we wanted was something that can easily go with tailoring, that can really be dressed up with like a pair of trousers and a dress shirt, but also be dressed down with like a t-shirt and let's say a pair of jeans, right? So I'm gonna walk you through kind of what we did with this jacket and then some of the different options that you go about using in terms of fabric and changing design a little bit here, okay? So we did this one in a green seersucker actually, right? A green cotton seersucker. So the reason we did this is we wanted a really lightweight, like summery version of our chore jacket, right? So if you see, you can kind of see the, the subtle puckering of the seersucker itself, right? That being said, you can do it in a couple different options here, right? So you can do it in kind of a pure cotton. You could do it in a corduroy, right? So we have a bunch of different options here. You could also do it in a denim. Right, we have our denim in the back, right? So the exact same denim that we use for our jeans, you could also make this jacket into a denim jacket, right? So a ton of great options. And then if you want to go about winterizing it, you do have the option to make it in a flannel, right? Drago's rugby flannel is one of my personal favorites just because it's really, really comfy. Ton of different colors here, brown, green, navy. Everything is solid here, right? So if you do want a little bit of print with the jacket, we'd probably have to go with something a little bit different, but this is a great option if you want to winterize this coat. But in terms of design, I'm gonna walk you through some of the details that we did on this jacket. So, first and foremost, what we did here is a patch pocket. We did 3 patch pockets, but as opposed to the way we do it on our sports coat where they're really rounded, we just made these a touch more square. And the reason we did that is we wanted them to resemble what you would find on like a pair of jeans, right? So a little bit more square with just those subtle rounded edges. We also did a patch chest pocket, a little bit smaller obviously than the hip pocket, just kind of dressing it down a little bit, making it slightly less formal. Some of the other details that we did here was a single button on the sleeve as opposed to doing kind of like a 4 button that you would find on a traditional sports coat. And then we just made this like little triangle edge, just to kind of give it a little something. In terms of the buttons, we did a 3 button configuration here. We did a 3-roll 2 actually. So basically, you will find a hidden button underneath the actual lapel itself, and then you'll have 2 showing buttons just to kind of tie into almost that Ivy League idea of a sports jacket. Other things we did, as opposed to doing vents, which I thought was really interesting, we did these side slits, right? And the reason we did these side slits was just because it's a little bit easier when you want to get your hand in your pocket, right? Typically vents will be located a little bit closer to the back of the jacket, where these ones are just because it's a bit more casual of a jacket, I kind of like the idea that it's exactly where you want to kind of go about putting your hand in your pocket, right? So that's the reason we did those. In terms of the inside of the jacket, absolutely no structure in this guy, right? So no canvas, no facing, it's literally just cloth and lining, right? We did 2 pockets on the inside as well, like we would traditionally do in a sports jacket. But it's just a great comfy piece, right? You're easy to move around in, easy to wear, right? Kind of toss it on over anything. And very much suits the vibe of the way people are kind of dressing right now, where people want something a little bit dressier, but not too dressy, right? They don't want to wear a full tilt suit if they're going to something really casual. Right? So this is our tailored sport coat. If you want to design one for yourself, please book an appointment. You can do that online or you can do it by contacting me directly. And I look forward to seeing you in studio soon, guys. Thank you for watching and we will talk soon.